Moving on to softball, Big 12 tournament right around the corner. Pretty big news out of, this recent final Big 12 Bedlam series with OSU taking that 2-1. Mason, I'll start with you before I go to Bill. Should OU softball still be the favorite to win the Big 12 softball tournament?
I'm definitely pretty concerned about OU softball going into this. I mean, you think about just how much they struggled against OSU to lose that series in terms of their pitching looking really more vulnerable than it's looked at any time this season. And that's saying something because for the longest time, it really was just Kelly Maxwell was the only pitcher that they could trust. And now she's struggling, did not fare well against her former team over the weekend. And the fact that aside from that 6 run, 6 inning in game 3 on Sunday, that offensive explosion in that inning, they've really struggled to get timely hits. They're leaving tons of people on base every game. Eight people left on base in all 3 games of the Bedlam series, even the one they won. And so, yeah, I mean, for me, I would say that I'm kind of out on them. Do I think they'll make the championship game? Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance of that. I think the bracket will line up well for that to happen, than being the number 2 seed. But they're going to face stiff competition in a Texas or a OSU when they get there. And so for me, right now, I would say that they're behind those other 2 teams in the national rankings now. To me, they're not the favorite.
I would still roll with OU as the favorite, Mason, because of their history of success at Hall of Fame Stadium. I think they'll be very comfortable in that environment. And really, yeah, OU did not have a good weekend, no doubt about it. But Texas is the 1 seed. They're going in this feeling really good about themselves. OU's the 2 seed with a great history at Hall of Fame Stadium, not to mention defending national champion. And then OSU got in those 2 victories at Norman the other day, Mason. They got 17 base hits. So OSU's a hot squad. They've got to feel great about themselves, but it is very clearly a 3-team tournament because OSU finished third in the final regular season standings, 7 games ahead of Baylor, the 4th-place team. So it should be awesome. I love the fact that there's, I saw the Kentucky Derby the other day, the closest finish in a long time. Amazing race. I think the softball bracket with those top 3 looks a lot like that Kentucky Derby finish. You got 3 great teams. And but I would say, yeah, OU's got to be favored because of Patty Gasso's history, the program's history, and their Hall of Fame Stadium is a home away from home.
Yeah, I'm going with OU until I go with the champion until proven otherwise. That picking philosophy's worked well for me in recent years in 6A1 football when people think that there are contenders that can knock off Bixby. So I'm going to go with OU.